hi everyone. Myself Shivabasu. Now I would like to discuss about the Shakespeare's drama Othello. This drama Othello was written by William Shakespeare. As we know about William Shakespeare, Shakespeare is one of the world's great dramatists. He had written 37 dramas, 154 sonnets and 2 poems. Some of his world famous dramas are King Lear, Othello, Macbeth, Hamlet, Julius Caesar, Romeo and Juliet and many others. Now I'll come directly to the drama Othello here. In this novel, we come across a major characters like Othello. He himself is the protagonist here. So I will first clarify you about the characters here. Othello is the protagonist and he was the Moor of the Venice general. And next, Desdemona. Desdemona was the daughter of Brabantio as well as wife of Othello. And the villain we come across in this drama is Iago. Emilia is the wife of Iago. And next, Cassio, the lieutenant in the army. And further we come across Rodrigo, who is also a Venetian gentleman, and many other characters we are going to come across in this drama. Now directly I'll start the drama here. Othello, who was the Moorish general of the armies of Venice, whose the Desdemona by his valor and victories of his tale. Desdemona, who was the daughter of Brabantio, fell in love with Othello by seeing his valor, by seeing his courage, and by hearing some of his stories, tales. She fell in love with him and she was very much influenced and impressed by this Othello. So she started to love him. Later on, without her father's consent, Brabantio, she eloped with Othello, and at this time, Rodrigo, one who was the Venetian gentleman, who was the ardent suitor of Desdemona, so he came and asked the help of Iago, and he started to pay him money. At this time, Iago wanted to take a revenge against Othello for one reason. That is nothing but he himself thought that he had a prejudice in his mind that his wife Emilia had a relationship with Othello. So he wanted to take a revenge. At this moment, when Rodrigo comes and asks the help, Iago told that he is going to help him. And further, he gave a suggestion to Rodrigo that go and inform Brabantio, who was a senator in the Venice, go and tell him. Then the Brabantio comes and tells the Duke of Venice that without my consent, my daughter, that is Desdemona, was eloped with Othello. Then both of them were being called to the court. At this moment, both of them were not ready to leave each other. Even Othello was not ready to leave Desdemona, and even Desdemona was also not ready to leave Othello. At this moment, Duke gave permission to marry. At this moment, a sudden call comes to Othello. A duty call comes to Othello that he had to go immediately to Cyprus, as Turks had come over there to invade. So he went over there. Before going over there, he left his wife, who is going to become his wife, his lover, with the care of Iago as well as Emilia. At this moment, Iago thought that in order to make Rodrigo to get marry Desdemona, he thought that it's the right time. So in order to wash her mind, he thought that it's the right situation, but he was not successful in that. After the victory, when Othello gets back to his place, a marriage feast was held in Cyprus. During this time, Iago finds the weakness of Cassio. This Cassio is a lieutenant in the army as well as loyal to Othello. After seeing his weakness, weakness of drinks, this Iago makes Cassio to drink more. At this moment, after drinking more, he totally misbehaves in the feast. At this time, Othello becomes very much anger on this Cassio. At this moment, once again, this Iago calls Rodrigo and tells him that this Cassio is the lover of Desdemona. Both are in love. He makes Rodrigo to be angry with Cassio one side. On another side, he makes Othello to be angry with Cassio. At this moment, this Iago, he starts to poison their mind, so and so. And then once again he comes and gives a suggestion to Cassio that don't worry, you just go and ask the help of Desdemona so that only she can help you in order to be once again loyal to the Othello. Then later on, Iago, he asked his wife Emilia to go and get the embroidery handkerchief from the Othello's house. That handkerchief was very important for Othello because that kerchief was given by Othello to his wife as a token of love and respect. At this moment, this Iago tells his wife to go and get that handkerchief. As per the instructions of her husband, Emilia comes to Othello's house when Othello was not in the home. So she takes that handkerchief and comes and gives and hands that handkerchief to the Iago. And that Iago, he takes the handkerchief and he makes the handkerchief to be in the Cassio's chambers. And he starts to poison the mind of Othello that your wife is having a illicit relationship with Cassio. When Othello comes during that time, this knowing anything, this Cassio, he gives that handkerchief to his lover Bianca in order to copy that handkerchief. At this time, Othello sees that and Othello believes that. And later on he gets back to his home. At this moment, this Iago tells his wife that this all thing is happening because of lust. This is because of happening for the reason of lust here. And moreover, I am the villain. He explains everything to his wife. Then later on, this Othello, after getting back to his home, he was in a fit of anger, in a fit of rage. He enters into the bedchamber of Desdemona, as Desdemona was sleeping over there. After entering over there, he kisses his wife again and again. Then Desdemona woke up. After getting up, she comes to know that as Othello is very much angry, he may kill. So she says, she requests, she pleads that I didn't did any mistake. I haven't done anything. Neither I had given handkerchief to anyone, nothing else. I don't know anything. I am very loyal to you. Though she begs him, but Othello didn't listen to her. And at last, he stabs to his wife and she was strangled to death. At this moment, Emilia enters. She says that your Lieutenant Cassio had killed Rodrigo. And suddenly she noticed that even his wife was killed by Othello only. And she explains everything to Othello that you made a mistake. And she started to defend Othello's wife. That is Desdemona. At this moment, Iago, then the governor of Cyprus, Montano, all these people enter over there. Lodovico, all these people enter over there. So they seize everything. At this moment, when Emilia starts to tell the truth, this all thing happened because of her husband Iago. At this moment, Iago warns Emilia that not to speak a word. If she does so, he is going to kill her. As per that, he killed Emilia. But before killing that, Emilia told the truth that for this all consequences, for all these things, he is held responsible. And Iago stabs his wife Emilia and escapes from that place. And now Othello is repenting for his mistake. He is regretting as he had killed his loyal wife. At this moment, Cassio, Montano and Lodovico, they come along with that Iago. They arrested Iago and put him into the prison. But this Othello, so as he was repenting for his mistake, for killing his wife, for killing his loyal wife Desdemona, so he takes his sword and he too stabs himself, and at last he too dies. The main theme which we come across in this drama is, it's because of suspicious, this Othello had killed his loyal wife without checking, without coming to know all these things. So this is the drama. Thank you.